Hey you guys, it's Jade. I decided to create a mini vlog just to show you all a quick, I guess, what a day in my life could be like. This is not a typical day because, of course, I don't get goodies every day, but that's what's in the bag. I have a couple packages that got delivered. This is me just taking off my shoes because I don't like wearing my outside shoes around in my suite. I turn my cameras off so they don't ring my phone the whole time. And I like to keep my suite warm. But guys, look at this. My phone was disabled when I woke up. So that was something. But here I am just setting up for my client that I have at 9. I like to keep my suite warm for my plants. I didn't realize that I forgot creamer. So luckily for me, I have 2 grocery stores right beside me. So I just walked across the street to get the creamer for my coffee. So there you go. And I also have class. You guys, I'm in school for my LPN because I'm also a doula and I'm working towards getting my midwifery. So here's me logging on so that I can get on to class because, we got to multitask, got to work and do 2 things. Here I am just making my coffee and my breakfast for the morning. Some of this I do every day. Like I do go to my suite and do my class most of the days during the week. But because it's summer and I have my daughter, I sometimes stay home. But here is me setting, the energy for the day. I like to burn incense in my suite and making the rest of my coffee. And at some point, I'm actually going to stop the voiceover and let the video play because I start talking in the video. But just to let you all know, this is the day before my birthday as well. So some things in the video is not going to be about waxing. But look, we have 1 hour and 52 minutes of my phone still being disabled. And that is my work phone, by the way. So I literally could not do nothing business-wise. So I'm recording this content on my personal phone. And let me tell you, that was hard. But my client came. So this is me waxing my client. As you can see, the laptop, I'm actually in class. Be who you are. Be your pride. I'm not going to do a voiceover for this part because I want y'all to hear me loud and clear. Loud and clear. Okay. I want to show y'all the little goodies that I got this week. I am missing one goodie and it's breaking my heart because I was trying to wait, but tomorrow's my birthday, as you can hear in the voiceover, and I'm not trying to be waiting last minute to make this video because of one item when everything else is here in my face. So I was thinking when that item comes, I'll just show you it. I mean, I probably already have told you what it is in the voiceover, but I might just make another video for that one when it comes. It's nothing special, but it just added something, to the video. Now, this first item that we're gonna pull out is a replacement item. Let me put this here. Boom. It's a replacement item because y'all look at my fucking slipper. Look at my slipper. Like who told the slip trash? So these are trash. And we got some new ones that match my shirt and they match my scrubs. And they fur. We also got some potting soil. So I can go ahead and top off the Monstera plant that's in here. We got some waxing strips, face and body. 5 times of wax. And this is the best item that we have so far. This one right here, I've been waiting to get this for a good couple years. And I was waiting because I didn't want to buy it and then I didn't really need it. Or yeah, I don't like wasting my money on things where I'm like, it's not that. But this, no. I'm kind of over it, and this is gonna make it easier to be clean. in case the pot ever goes out. I'm not going to ever lose my wax. But look. So that will be the next part of the video. And if y'all want to know, this is from Waxness. I got it from Waxness. I have a 10-pound pot. Yes, 10 pounds. I go big or go home. So we're going to empty out what's in here because it's only a little bit. And the wax that I have that I've ordered is the same exact wax. If y'all wanted to know which wax I like to use, let's open her up too. Me personally, once I find a good wax, once I find a good wax, I like to stick to it. Personally, because some of my clients have sensitive skin, I don't like to have multiple wax pots. I have a soft wax and then I have a hard wax. Having multiple wax pots is too much for me. So I like to use 1 or 2 consistent waxes, and that's about it. And I like to use a wax that's comfortable for everybody. And it's also, what do you call it? It doesn't pull the hair as harshly. Like some waxes, you can literally feel your hair come out. And then there's some waxes where you're like, oh my God, I barely felt that. And I've been using this wax for a good couple years now. It used to come in the shape of honeycombs. If I order a smaller size, they will literally be in the shape of like little honeycombs with beads on them. Oh my God, it was so cute. I used to love that. But now when you order bulk, they give you beads. So honeycomb wax, if you're listening to me, I didn't have a problem with my honeycombs at 10 pounds, 5 pounds. I thought it was cute. I knew how much wax I was getting. If someone requested these beads, I think we should have both options because I would not order beads. I would specifically still go back and get my honeycombs because I like them and I thought it was cute and it fit the aesthetic. This is so boring. I mean, I still love the wax. I love this wax, y'all, but this just looks so boring. Like, we're still at 47 minutes. I'm doing content on my personal phone because I cannot do nothing. I could not scan my client's loyalty card, but luckily there is a way for me to still give her loyalty card. If I was to take a payment, she would have had to Zelle me. Luckily, she paid beforehand. But I cannot do nothing. Like, I have no idea how my phone locked itself. My child did not lock it. But anyways, I'm trying to figure out how to pour this wax in here without making a mess. And this pot is low-key hot. Hold on, let me get some rags and use them as... So another thing about the whole my phone being disabled, you guys, the timer for it was janky. 1 minute it was saying 2 hours, 1 minute it was saying an hour, 1 minute it was saying 47 minutes, next thing it was saying 20, next thing it was saying 5. Like, again, I do not know how the phone locked itself. My child did not do it, but it just made my morning a little funny. But this right here, putting this wax in this thing, oh my goodness, like it was stressing me out a little bit because it was so hot. Yeah, but I was trying not to burn myself. Telling me I had no space. I have no space. Sorry. So y'all are finally back on my phone where I am supposed to be recording anyway. I finished. It's here. Looks all nice. I cleaned up a little bit, so I wiped down. Now it's time to put the wax in here. I could just put all the wax in there because, again, it's a 10-pound pot. I only ordered 5 pounds. But sometimes I do like the concept of getting my wax ready instead of letting it all warm up and then I gotta wait. I think they overstuffed this damn bag because I can't even open it without the beads falling out. It's like, literally, if I rip this off, the beads are over the zipper line. So, y'all, please do better on that because I don't want to lose my damn beads. And you may not see my laptop, but I'm still in class. Still in class. So, again, this is the Smooth Nectar by Honeycomb. We have a pink one, too. That's a wildflower, I believe. I like this one. It gives me a nice consistency. Me personally, my clients said that it hurt less when I was waxing them. Like when I was trying different waxes, and I came across this one and I tried it. They did tell me that they were experiencing a nicer and smoother wax. This was the last thing that we have to do before we get up out of here and start running errands for my birthday. I know this is probably not waxing content, but a little insight about my hobbies. One of them, I'm a plant mom. I love my plants. I started this baby off. I can even see her. I started this baby off with 3 leaves. And every time she would sprout a new leaf, another leaf would die. So I kept having 3 leaves for like 8 months to a year. I've had her for about, let's say 3-4 years now. And look how beautiful she is growing. She actually just sprouted. You can't even see her in the camera. She just sprouted this new leaf over here. It literally just unraveled while I was gone yesterday. It was raveled up yesterday and it just unraveled, I guess, while I was gone. So I'm just going to top her off with soil because I have not done that this year yet. But I feed her with fertilizer 2 times a week. Not fertilizer, I feed her with food 2 times a week. But I'm topping her off with this soil. I ordered a whole set from them, like endless pots, endless dirt. It's a nice mixture. It has perlite and dirt and worm castings. I've used it for my other plants. I didn't have an issue with it. This is my first time using it in my plants in my suite though. But when I am not here, as y'all saw in the beginning of the video, I keep my suite at a nice temperature for the plants when I'm not here. So it's more than likely 77, 78 in here. Like I want it to feel tropical, which is also why I feed them with food 2 times a week because I know that their soil dries out faster because it's sitting in a nice hot place when I'm gone. But let's just top her off with soil. Now, if y'all say, why are you doing it like this? Because I don't need to repot her. She just needs a little bit more fresh soil because she's starting to develop aerial roots, which means she is looking for some dirt. She's looking for somewhere to place herself, which means I don't have enough in here. And as you can see, she is growing. She's getting bigger. So I need to make sure I'm listening to her. Plants are very simple. If you just listen and watch them, they'll show you what they need. They will definitely tell you. You don't have to be scared. You don't got to be worried. You just got to listen. But this is one of my hobbies, y'all. I love plants. I love plants. I love buying new plants, watching them grow, just like this one, and then seeing how big I can get it. Now, don't get me wrong. I have killed a lot of plants. Before I was a plant mom, I was a plant murderer. I was working at IKEA. I was buying succulents. Plants was dead in a week. I was like, what am I doing wrong? Oh my gosh. I realized that cactuses weren't meant for me, even though I just bought a cactus recently. You won't give it the chance again, okay? But I literally, as you can see, I just topped it off with some soil. And because I topped it off, this is my plant juice. It has some food in here. I literally said like I did yesterday. And because I'm doing this, I may not feed her at the end of the week. Because I put water in here yesterday and I topped it off with more space. I probably won't feed her at the end of this week. And sometimes I'll feed them in the beginning and the end of the week because I may not be here on the weekends. So that's probably why I do this for a couple days. But yeah, here she go. This is my plants. I have more plants over here. It's gonna be a long video. I'm gonna have to break it up in 2 parts.
Y'all, this was the last little thing because this video is too long and I don't know how I'm gonna put it on TikTok because I even had to take a whole part out. It was 17 minutes and it's only 13 now. But as a waxer, unfortunately, I cannot get my eyebrows waxed. I have to get them threaded. If you can see right there, I still have burn marks from the last time I tried to wax them.